Hello, Andy Graham of hoboontheroad.com. I'm in Guatemala. I'm on Lake Catalan. Today I just moved. I had a really interesting move because I've got a girl by the name of Marie that she's been helping out. She's trying to sell advertising for the website My Lake Catalan and doing things like that. And she helped me move. It's interesting. I'm paying her about probably about 40% more than she'd get locally, and I'm paying her a little bit more than maybe she used to work for the Guatemala tourist department. That's how I met her. She was at the dock here, but she helped me move because she's kind of like an assistant. So it's really good if she understands how a gringo does things. So I was having her help me choose the room I just moved into. I need to find 3 hotels. If you read Lonely Planet or something, and My Lake Catalan is like an online guide for one city. It's like a city guide, and we need to populate it with all the correct advice. So I'm trying to find 3 special locations in it. I tried to move into this one hotel, and it basically nothing worked with the hotel. Every time you try to do anything, like they wouldn't show up, they didn't rent it. It's a real cheap hotel, and I would recommend it in a way. It's because it's so cheap. I mean, you can get a room with a bathroom inside it for $25, but that's another story. But this is on hoboontheroad.com. I'm not really putting this on My Lake Catalan because I'm trying to explain my new world. I like to explain when I move into a new room because sometimes in the past I would, it's always fun to talk about the terrible room, okay? And I forget to talk about the great rooms because it's just not my nature. It's more fun to talk about the things. Plus, I don't know, celebrating myself seems a little bit crazy, but I guess everybody else is doing it. But this room costs 40 quetzals. I paid for it by the week, so that's 280 quetzals, which is divided by about 8. This is about $5 a day. Okay, so I'm paying $5 a day for a hotel. I want to now take the camera off there. I just got up from my afternoon nap, so I don't know if my hair looks quite good, but I take an afternoon nap every afternoon. I've been doing that for 30 years, even when I was in America. Okay, this is the balcony that's on the 3rd floor overlooking the lake. We have these mountains all around the lake. I'm in San Pedro, La Laguna, Guatemala. What's interesting, if you take the villages all around the lake, they actually are 12 apostles. There's like even Andres, which is my name. So there's a village across the road, across the lake called San Pablo, which not very many gringos. Then you have San Marcos, and then San Lucas, Sunana, Ibalito, and all these different places. That's not what I was doing. I was trying to show you my thing. I'm on the 3rd floor. We got some wooden chairs out front, and a nice balcony. Here's my micro entrepreneur thing. We've got things. What I really like about this hotel, which is kind of strange, it's got a kitchen too. So for $5 a day, I got a nice, great view of the dock, so I can kind of stand here or sit down on this bench, and I could watch the people coming in off the dock. It's always kind of fun to watch the backpackers and tourists coming in. If there's any problem, you have what I call roof pollution or something. The whole world's becoming one big rusted roof, and I really wish they would stop with these steel roofs. It's destroying the planet. Okay, now I'm going to go back and go in my room. There's my new tripod. I hope the windows adjust. Here's one. This one's cheaper. This is probably less money because this has a older building, so it's got some bathrooms that are not see if I can turn on the light. I blocked all the windows with my paper here. I got a bed. I got 2 beds in this room, coffee table, and the bad part is it's got no. I'm hanging my clothes in it. It's got a color TV. I think it's got more stations than Hotel San Antonio. I hung up my light. Here's my table. Trying to secure everything. It's got a private bathroom. Kind of dark. But this is my room. I've got all sorts of shades because the light's coming in through the curtains. The lighting on these videos is always a toughie. Okay, Andy, hobo traveler, trying to explain to you my life. This is a $5 hotel in Guatemala. I really haven't got the name of it because I think you'd call it the Gonzalez family. Gonzalez? But they're kind of hidden. So we'll go further on this and try to do it. There's always these hidden gems. Basically, the better the hotel is, a lot of people just build hotels and they're not very good at marketing. They basically wait for people to do it. But when they're really bad at marketing, they actually can be the best hotel, but nobody knows they exist. I'm going to show you from here. This is the hotel at San Antonio. That's where I was staying. So I just moved down the street a little here in San Pedro La Laguna, Guatemala, on Lake Atlan. Okay, bye-bye.